Hello and welcome to episode number 68 of WITM, where following a victory via disqualification in NXT, Serena turns her attention back to the Raw Women's division as she will take on Natalya and the first call-up we had from the NXT Women's division, our first round of promotions and demotions in this season, Liv Morgan. But before that, Serena is going to take to the mic in a scripted by the game promo. So hopefully this one will make a little bit more sense than the last one she had, where she switched on and off between face and heel. So let's hear what the game is going to have Serena say. And I just noticed that the last episode probably had no music again, so I do apologize for that, but as you heard about halfway through that loading screen, I seem to have fixed the issue, so I do apologize. Anyway, let's hear what Serena has to say.
What's this all about? Hey, Cole, wait a minute when this is over. This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out. Now, let the cat out of the bag.
I can't fly, but I keep finding myself soaring high above this. I have nothing left but
You are all looking at the best WWE superstar on the roster, so I'd like to advise all of you, maybe remind all of you, that you're witnessing history right here. You should all act accordingly, because I have a long memory. It's time. You hear that? It's time. It's time I step off my butt and start handling things. It's time I take my own destiny into my own control and change my future. It's time for a change. I'm not asking to be given anything. I don't want special treatment. All I want is to be given the opportunities I deserve, like a shot at the championship. You hear me? I'm announcing tonight that I'm on the hunt for gold. And the crowd agrees, chanting yes. And look, unlike some other people around here, I'm not going to sit back and wait for my opportunities to come. I'm going to create my own. So from here on out, anyone on the roster who wants to test me, come on, test me. Because I've been ready for you my entire life. And the crowd chanting, "We're not worthy."
A fan favorite.
I hope Stephanie and Triple H are in the back listening to you right now, because it's time for some change around here, and it starts tonight. Whether they like it or not, I'm here to stay. I'm not taking no for an answer from anybody, even the almighty authority.
Message received, and I, for one, can't wait. Oh, yeah. If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. Now that the WWE Universe is pumped, we move into more WWE action coming up next.
I can't fly, but I keep finding myself soaring high above this. I have nothing left, but I can't.
Tag team action. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against a tuned group of combatants.
All right, so that was actually a pretty good in-game scripted promo by Serena, keeping in tune pretty much with her character and talking about history, opportunities, and her pursuit for a Raw Women's Championship opportunity, really getting the crowd behind her as well and calling out the Authority. So, very good promo there by Serena, and I didn't even have to script it, so I'm cool with that. All right, so let's move on with this Raw portion of main event. Gallows and Anderson pick up a non-title victory over the Raw Tag Team Champions, Enzo and Cass. The Miz defeats Dolph Ziggler. And now here we go with our main event. It's hardcore triple threat women's action, as Serena is going to be taking on the veteran Natalya, and the first call up from the women's division from NXT to the Raw women's division of season 3, Liv Morgan. So that is our episode 68 match, and let's get underway.
Up next, we're going to see someone defy the odds. It's triple threat action.
I love a good triple threat.
We have a real fan favorite in a match for the record books. Let's don't wait. Let's get it on.
Till the
I can fly, but I keep finding myself soaring high above this. I have nothing left, but I keep on pouring out like I am endless. Yo.
Yeah, I think I'm going to update that Liv Morgan card because it's very, very basic, and they definitely copied her tights from
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind.
Shawn Michaels, and now in the ring she has a completely different attire on. Okay.
Classic.
Yeah, and in triple threat, only one
Anyway,
of these competitors is going to leave
Natalya
the ring
wasting no time taking advantage of the hardcore stipulation. She has a sledgehammer.
Regardless, people will look
Serena
back on
goes
this
on
night
the
and tell
attack.
stories to
It's
their
Liv
grandkids
Morgan.
about it. Look out.
Natalya's practicing, I guess. Attacks both Serena and Liv Morgan.
Oh, not again. Not again. She's taking on some offense here, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas,
Natalya, of course, we saw quite a bit of her in WITM Season 2 early on. She was a major rival of Anna's when she was making the history she was talking about before, pursuing the Diva, at the time, Divas Championship, and she was still NXT Women's Champion. Liv Morgan outside the ring. Natalya targets the arm of Serena, trying to fire up the WWE Universe. Leg drop by Natalya. Reversal by Serena. Liv Morgan attacks Serena and she rolls outside the ring. Grabs Natalya by the head and just tosses her aside. Up to the middle rope is Liv Morgan. And the splash connects. Forces Natalya to a knee.
There may be no end to this
Bulldog right on top of that sledgehammer.
She looks
Swinging
unbeatable
neckbreaker by
tonight.
Serena, who made her way back in the ring. Targeting Liv Morgan.
Nice reversal.
Reversal by Liv Morgan.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
She has some reason to be concerned here, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
Look at these divas
Spine
go.
buster again on
Neither
top of
one
the
them are
sledgehammer.
backing down. Man, this match could go either way, the way these women have been going at it.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Liv Morgan looking for a spinning back fist. Natalya reverses and connects with a kick.
I can tell you that this
And
is
now Liv
not
Morgan
how she envisioned this triple threat match
rolls
going.
outside the ring.
And I'd say these
Natalya
women have been
targets Serena.
pretty evenly matched up until now. You know, this match is fun.
Natalya looking to end it.
Goes for cover. And Serena powers out at 2. Kick to the back. Series of elbow strikes by
I think she's
Natalya.
trying to prove a
Liv
point
Morgan
here.
makes her way back in the ring.
She's on an absolute tear
Leg
right
drop by
now.
Natalya.
She's going for it.
Kick by Liv Morgan and slams her.
What a move. I have a feeling we're going to see several more
near Serena. Can Serena break the cover in time? Very nearly a victory for Liv Morgan, but Natalya is able to power her out, and Serena accidentally taking out the referee, trying to target Liv Morgan. Taking some time to fire up the WWE Universe strongly behind her following that solid promo. Natalya misses with a drop kick. Forces Natalya on the ropes. Serena looking for the drop kick through the middle ropes. And Natalya evades. Targets Liv Morgan, who was trying to fire up the WWE Universe.
Hoping to get out of here early.
Goes for cover.
She's not going away yet. No,
And Natalya powers out of two as Serena pretty much glitch warps into the ring.
She's going to need to find a way to turn things around if she wants to win this triple threat match.
Irish whip into the corner.
You can actually see her confidence level starting to wane.
Well, we've seen
Liv Morgan reverses, forces Serena in the corner.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see some more of that here tonight. She may be in a bad way here. And you can't
Crossbody springboard from the middle rope, and that's going to send Serena outside the ring.
You know what, Cole? I truly appreciate the respect being shown in this one. But it might be time to curb that respect a bit and show off some of that killer.
Washes the face of Natalya against the canvas. Elbow drop by Liv Morgan. Drags Natalya towards the center of the ring. Goes for cover. And Natalya powers out at two, and Serena's back in the ring. Misses with a crossbody. Serena biding her time. Again, firing up that WWE Universe.
At this point, it's impossible to pick a winner.
Serena quickly becoming a fan favorite. But can her...
We're looking at complete domination here.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Targets Natalya, drags her towards the center of the ring. Series of knee strikes.
She's putting the entire Divas
Liv Morgan now outside the ring. Natalya connects with that spinning back fist. We saw her use that several times in Season 2 to try to put Anna away. Serena powers out at two. Reversal by Serena.
Me
too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Oh, look at the emotion.
Serena really focused on getting that WWE Universe behind her, but she needs to be careful that does not cost her this match as Natalya goes for a cover, and Serena does notice it and breaks it up.
This match has taken so much out of her.
Reverse DDT. Both her opponents down as Natalya rolls outside the ring.
I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take.
Forces Liv Morgan to her feet. Looking for the chick kick.
Oh my gosh.
It connects.
That's a finishing move. This thing might
And
be
Serena
all over.
looks not to follow up with a cover, but rather with a submission maneuver. But Liv Morgan powers out. Natalya's back in the ring now. Kick by Liv Morgan. Kick to the leg. Both Morgan and Natalya taking some time to taunt.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until
Morgan chilling in the corner as Natalya goes for a cover. Did that cost her? No, Serena powers out at two.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Here we go.
Cross body by Liv Morgan. I believe she's going for a comeback sequence.
I love this. You don't want to
And she does, and does it successfully. And that sends Natalya outside the ring.
Nice reversal there.
Reversal by Liv Morgan. Reversal by Serena. Reversal by Liv Morgan. Reversal by Serena. Reversal by Liv Morgan.
The damage has been done.
Reversal by Serena.
punishment she can take.
Bottom line, this
Reversal
is
by
getting
Liv Morgan.
very ugly for her. Very ugly.
Reversal by Serena.
These divas have been very evenly matched so far. Oh, wait.
And Serena, she's thinking Serena Sphere. It connects. I believe the leg of Liv Morgan caught that sledgehammer. Can she get the cover in time before Natalya breaks it? No, Natalya breaks the cover almost instantly, or we may have seen an important victory for Serena. Suplex by Natalya. That's going to send Serena outside the ring and give her time to go for a cover. And nearly picks up the victory, but Liv Morgan powers out. Roush whip into the corner. Liv Morgan evades. Reversal by Natalya. Connects with a spinning back fist. Is this going to lead to a Natalya victory with Serena outside the ring? No, still Liv Morgan powers out at 2.5. Near fall after near fall in this match.
Natalya likes what she's seeing right now. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Roush whip into the corner. Sends her into the other corner. Natalya catches the leg for a reversal. Reversal by Serena. Serena, I believe, was thinking chick kick there, but Natalya's able to reverse. Crossbody by Liv Morgan. Reversal by Serena on Natalya. Liv Morgan taunts. And Natalya is outside the ring. Slam by Liv Morgan, drags Serena towards the center of the ring. And it's going to be a victory for Liv Morgan, who has been on a roll since debuting on the main roster. She actually has one of the highest overalls in the game right now, and that's going to lead her to a victory.
Yo.
So Serena's struggles continue as part of the main roster. She will take a loss in this triple threat. She did not take the decision, however, but Liv Morgan's role continues since her call-up, and she picks up the victory in this main event of the Raw portion of main event. So now we move on to the SmackDown portion of main event, where we know we will not see a member of WITM in action. So we'll just sim that up and then advance to 205 Live and see if the Andrew is in action. Well, we know Andrew is in action, actually, because it's going to be the AA Hardcore Cruisers and a mystery partner taking on the men that attacked Andrew last week on 205 Live, the Bollywood Boys and Hideo Itami. And yet again, we have a tag team wrestler wrestling a singles match here in the SmackDown portion of main event. And Again, it's going to be the tag team wrestler picking up the victory as Chad Gable of American Alpha defeats Jinder Mahal. Big Show defeats Mark Henry. And Kane defeats Sami Zayn. And now we move on to 205 Live, where we will have that aforementioned six-man tag. The question is, which 205 Cruiserweight will the AA Hardcore Cruisers choose to team with them against Hideo Itami and the Bollywood Boys? We also have hashtag DIY taking on Neeson Gulak, Neville taking on Andre Almas, Battle of Luchadors with Graham Metalik and Sin Cara. We will probably have to edit that match to just a singles match between CJ Perkins and Brian Kendrick. Rich Swann takes on Finn Balor. The Hardcore Cruisers are already booked to face the Bollywood Boys, so that works. And Lince Dorado takes on Noam Dar. Alright, so that is going to do it for episode 68. In episode 69, the AA Hardcore Cruisers team up with a mystery partner of their choosing as they take on the Bollywood Boys and Hideo Itami as a result of that attack we saw in 205 Live last week. So that does it for episode 68. Until episode 69, this is Corey signing off.